So, how did you come up
Q&A
with
with
this
the
idea?
director.
What was the inspiration for the story we just saw? And if you could tell us a little bit about how you did it. I mean, working in this market and with these people.
Antes que nada, gracias, estamos muy emocionados de estar acá. Sabemos que hay una comunidad de paraguayos acá.
Raise your hands!
Gracias por estar acá. Bueno, la inspiración fue a raíz de un programa que hicimos con Tana en el 91. Que se llamó El Ojo. Y en ese programa pasamos una noche en el Mercado 4 y ahí surgió, desde el año 91, surgió la idea de hacer una película en el Mercado 4.
The story began. The idea of the story began when they had to spend one night at the Mercado, at the Market 4 in Asunción, when they were working on a TV program called El Ojo. It was an investigative kind of program, and since then they had this idea. How did it develop into this, and when was the moment you said, let's do this? And this is your first feature. You've been collaborating for 25 years or more. So could you tell us then what happened?
Bueno, ese programa fue un programa muy interesante de investigación, pero con Juanca siempre venimos haciendo cortos. Después hicimos 2 series de televisión. Siempre manejamos, como vivimos la publicidad, pero manejamos la ficción en paralelo. Y en el 2004, cuando estábamos por presentar una serie que se llamaba González versus Bonetti, Juanca empieza a escribir el guión de 7 cajas.
So for many years I've been doing shorts, and also for make a living they were working on TV commercials and advertising. And even though the program they work on with that night they spent at the Mercado, it was an interesting project for them. They just kept the idea, and then in 2004, finally, when they were working in another project, a TV series, Gonzalo versus Bonetti, that's when Tana told Juan Carlos, let's do this. And Juan Carlos started writing the story. So, how difficult it was to get money to do this? Did you decide to always shoot in the market? Where did you find the actors?
Voy a contestar la primera parte que le pasa a Tana. Sabíamos de que iba a ser muy difícil grabar en el Mercado 4, entonces lo que hicimos, nuestra primera idea era armar una cuadra del Mercado 4 y reproducirla en algún lugar, pero como no teníamos el dinero para hacerla, entonces Tana decidió grabarla en el propio Mercado 4.
At the beginning we thought that we were going to do a set, building a set, reproduce one block of Market 4 in another place, but we didn't have the money, so that's when Tana decided, let's do it directly at Market 4.
Entonces fuimos probando muchas maneras de grabar en un lugar real, con personas reales. Sabíamos que iba a ser la mayor dificultad, pero también era un espacio que sería lo más hermoso, grabar en el propio mercado.
So that's when, once we decided that, we started sort of testing and started shooting directly in the market, because at the same time they knew that being in the real place, it was going to give the film and the story just that feeling that they wanted and they like about the market. What about the cast? Where did you get these amazing people?
El cast es una mezcla de actores nuevos. Todos vienen del teatro, la mayoría, porque no hay una tradición audiovisual en Paraguay. Entonces es una mezcla de actores profesionales con trayectoria en teatro, como el caso de Nico, Paletita, muchos actores que están acá. Y los nuevos, son actores que vienen de una experiencia menor de teatro. En el caso del protagonista viene de hacer teatro popular en los colegios, y es del interior del país, de un lugar llamado Tobatí.
There is a mix in this film of professionals and non-professional actors. There are a few professional actors, some key characters, but and because there is no tradition and there is almost no film history in terms of talking about Paraguay, there are not many screen actors, so they had to resource to actors who are active in plays in like theater. And in the case of the lead character, the Celso, he's coming from what is called community theater, you know, like minor sort of expressions of theater, and they found him. How did you get to know him?
Nosotros hicimos talleres en el propio mercado. Ahí trabajamos durante más de 6 meses con estos actores, hicimos una especie de talleres, de juegos de integración. Él viene de Tobatí y empezamos a probar con ellos, empezamos a elegir los personajes, menos el de ella.
So very interesting.
7
What they did
Boxes,
was
good
to
film.
had